Yes, I'm online.
Okay. Would you like me to call you Richard or Mr. Liu?
Richard.
Okay. All right. This is Sergeant Matt Wentz of the Minneapolis Police Department, Badge 7640. Today's date is September 7th, 2018. The time is 12:15 hours. I am present at the law firm
Hogan and Hubbles.
Okay,
Hogan and Lubbles.
Okay. Well, Hogan and Lovell's in the IDS Center on the 12th floor. Also with me is Lieutenant Clark Gossett. Our translator-interpreter is George. George, okay. Counsel for for Richard is Earl Gray and Joe Brisboy. And we'll be referencing Minneapolis case numbers 18-294338 and Minneapolis case numbers 2018-293-415. Richard, will you please identify yourself with your name and date of birth?
Okay. My candidate name is Qiangdong Liu, Qiangdongliu, and my birth date is March 10th, 1973.
All right, thank you. And you are currently a resident of the country of China?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any residence in the United States of America?
I'm at China now.
You're in China now, okay.
I'm at China now.
Yes, I should identify that we're speaking to you via phone. You are in, is it Beijing?
Yes, I am Beijing now.
All right. On the day, in referencing these cases, on the day of August 30th, 2018, were you in the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota, United States?
Yes,
all right.
I was there.
Were you located
sir, excuse me, sir, could you please speak English a little bit slowly because my English is not good.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not very hard. Thank you.
All right. Were you in attendance at a venue at the University of Minnesota?
Yes, I studied at the Python School, Minnesota University.
Okay, and what was the meeting you were having about?
You're talking about the seminar he was at?
Yes, the seminar.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Richard.
It is a DBA course.
And you're
something like MBA course.
Okay, it's the Doctor of Business Administration program at the U?
Yeah.
All right. And was there a social gathering after that meeting that night?
Yes. We had a party at a Japanese restaurant.
Okay. And was that restaurant the Origami restaurant?
Yes, it is.
All right. Can you tell me who you were in attendance with that night at the restaurant?
We have about 15 to 20 people who take the party, to take the dinner together. And here were two volunteers. One was boy, another one is a girl. The rest were my classmates.
Okay. So to be clear, how many women were in attendance at the party?
Women, totally four women.
Okay. And do you remember who they were?
Yes, I did. One is my secretary. Second is my assistant. Another one is secretary of my classmate. And the last one was a girl.
During the course of that social gathering that night, did you have the opportunity to meet?
Yes. Actually, she just seated on my left hand.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Sitting on the left hand.
So you're sitting to your left side?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what transpired after you met her for the course of that evening?
I need a translation.
Tell them what happened regarding this girl. Tell them what.
Okay. And they drink some red wine. And we both enjoyed the party. But she didn't drink too much wine, just a little bit of wine. She just how to say? George, could you please translate for me? 就是他只是帮我倒酒。
She helped Richard to,
to pour wine?
Pour wine to Richard's cup.
Okay, so she filled Richard's glass?
Yeah, filled Richard's
glass,
yes.
All right. Then what happened?
And then about 3 hours, maybe I cannot remember exact time. About 3 hours, the classmates told us the restaurant would be closed, so we need to leave the restaurant. So one of our classmates invited us to his house and to take the second party again.
Do you know where that house was?
I cannot remember the address, but I can find it later to you.
Right. Did you go to that classmate's house?
Yes. The girl got on my car, so my driver took drive the car to the house. And when we get to the house, my assistant, in the car we have 4 people, 4 passengers. My secretary, my assistant, the girl, and me. And in the car, we kissed each other, and then we get to the house. When my car stops, my assistant gets down from the car firstly, and at that time, the girl said, "Why don't you go to my apartment?" She invited me to go her apartment. She said she just moved to a new apartment maybe 2 or 3 days ago. She invited me to go. So I said, okay. So she told my driver her apartment address. And then we went to her apartment.
Between the house that you went to and her apartment, did you stop anywhere else?
No.
You did not go to the Hotel Ivy?
No. We didn't go to the Ivy Hotel. We just took the car from the restaurant to the classmate's house directly.
Okay, and then from the classmate's house, you went to apartment?
Yes.
Okay. Once you arrived at the apartment, what happened next?
When we arrived at the apartment, we three, the girl, me, and my secretary, got into her apartment, and she just took us go up and go down maybe 2 times, and then we went into her room, her apartment.
Okay, were you alone with her in her apartment?
Yes.
Okay,
I
where
was just away to my secretary visit, I think on the first floor.
Okay. When you were in her apartment, what happened next?
When I went to her apartment.
Go ahead.
Pardon?
Go ahead.
Okay. When we went into her apartment, she said, "I'm sorry, my room was very mess," and so she just put the water in the humidifier and turn on the humidifier, and I laughed and said, Minnesota State has over 10,000 lakes, and said the air is very wet, not dry as Beijing.
Stop, Richard,
Hold
stop for a
on.
minute.
I didn't understand any of that. George, can you help?
Can I help it?
Yeah.
She put the water in the humidifier.
Right, I got
and
that
he
part.
was laughing because Minnesota has 10,000 lakes. You don't need a humidifier.
Okay.
And Beijing is very humid this time of year. So they were joking about the humidifier.
All right, okay.
He was trying to say.
All right. Sorry, I didn't understand that.
Sorry for my English.
It's all right. My Chinese is worse.
What did you do to your head?
So,
Didn't do the dishes. Okay, so after you settled the humidifier issue,
I said, I'm to, go to bed. She cleaned the bed, and she suggested me to go to take a shower, and she said she can help me. I said, oh, that's fine. So we both went to the bathroom, and she, cleaned my body, and then I went to bed, and she stayed at the bathroom for a while. I think she also took a shower at that time, and then we went to bed. We started to kissing each other and touching each other, and then make love.
all right.
And then after making love, we were both very tired and sleepy, so we falling asleep very quickly, both.
Richard, during the act of making love, did you ejaculate?
Ejaculated.
就是射精的意思。就是
Yes, I think I did.
Did you know where you did?
I said, because I asked her if it is a safe period. She said she didn't think it is a safe period. So I, eject outside.
So you said outside, right?
Because she was in a
Yes.
period.
Yeah, outside.
Okay. Do you remember if it fell on the bed sheets?
Shoot on her, belly.
Okay.
Belly.
I belly, yep, I got it. Richard, at any time during your contact with when it became romantic, did she say that she did not want to have sex with you?
No, she didn't say that. She was very, she enjoyed the whole process very much.
Okay. When you were going to her apartment from your classmate's house, how was she acting with you in the vehicle or the car?
Still kissing and touching each other.
Did anyone in the car see her doing this with you?
I think my secretary should see. I'm not sure because my secretary and the driver sit on the front of the car. They sit on the back of the car. So I don't know if they noticed us.
Okay.
But on the first journey from the Japanese restaurant to my classmate's house, my secretary sit on the third line, you know. I and the girl sit on the second line. So my secretary should see us kissing.
All right. Okay. And I don't mean to skip back, but now going back to the apartment, when you finished making love and you fell asleep, how did you wake up?
A couple hours later, I just wake up where, you know, because the time difference, just maybe 3 hours or 4 hours, I cannot remember very clearly. A couple of hours, I just wake up.
Who did you see first when you woke up?
Of course, the girl. The girl also wake up, and she seated on my right side on the bed, and she was naked and playing herself.
What was the last part? So, she was on her cell phone? Play with her cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what she was playing?
Maybe texting. I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you see by any chance, did you see any logo on the cell phone screen that you would identify or recognize?
No. Because she seated on the bed. When I wake up, I sleep on the bed, so I cannot see anything from the screen.
Okay. What happened next?
Next, we talked for a while, maybe 20 minutes, something like that, and then somebody knocked the door, and the girl opened the door, and three cops get into the room and take me downstairs into a cop car.
Okay. What did you think was happening when that was going on?
I was, I had no idea. But later, she talked with the policeman for maybe 30 minutes, and then she told me, oh, it was a horrible misunderstanding. You know, I said there are two volunteers at the party. One is girl, another one is boy. She said it was the boy who called the police.
Do you remember who that was?
I can only remember her. Yes.
All right. Do you know who he was to her?
What was his relationship?
Was he a friend or a boyfriend?
No. She said she was single on the party.
Okay. Who can I ask introduced?
When I get into the restaurant, some classmates already there, and one of my classmates introduced her. He said,
Okay, so Richard, after the officers got done with you at the apartment, did they drive you back to the Hotel Ivy?
Oh, yes. They took me back to the hotel.
Okay. After you returned to the Hotel Ivy,
No, I never contacted her later. I have no any, because the cops take me away, so we have no time to leave the contact information.
okay, did you talk to her the next day, or that, I guess it would be after they dropped you off, it would have been the same day. Did you see her later on that Friday afternoon or evening?
No, I didn't see her, didn't contact her, and have no any contact.
Okay. Moving now to Friday evening, you were taken into custody again by the Minneapolis Police Department while you were at the Carlson School of Management.
Yes.
Why were you at the school that night?
My assistant told me the girl want to meet me and want to have a conversation with me. And my assistant said the girl asked me to meet her for several times. So because on the day we have calls and we have on the evening we have party. So after the party, my assistant told me that. So I went to the Carlson School to meet her, but I didn't see her.
And you didn't see her there?
No.
Who did you see when you were at the school?
A boy called Ben. He opened the front gate for me and lead me to a meeting room and just asked me to sit there waiting. About 10 or 15 minutes later, two cops took me to the jail.
Do you remember who the young man was that led you to the room before the police arrived?
Yes, I know her. I know him because he is also. Yes, I did. I think I met him maybe 2 times or 3 times.
To you when you arrived at the school that night?
He just told me I need to wait for the girl. I said, where's the girl? He said, just waiting for a while. He didn't tell me any other thing.
Okay. China?
I think so.
Is there anything that I've not asked you that you want to add about that evening?
Maybe not now. If I have some more information, I will tell you later.
Okay. Do you understand what you've been accused of?
Excuse me, what's the last word? What's the meaning of last word?
你知道你是因为什么被控告的是什么吗？就 accused 就是控告。
Okay, now I knew.
You know, okay. With regard to that, the accusation is that you did not have permission or consent. What would you say to that?
Could you please translate it for me? No, it was definitely not the truth.
Okay, we would call that, would you say it was consensual?
consensual 就双方同意
What's
的。
the meaning of consensual?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
双方同意的，就是 both party agreed means consensual. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, consensual. Yeah.
Anything else?
No. I mean, the only other question would he say that she was the aggressor?
Would you, in your opinion, would you say, Richard, that she was the aggressor in, I guess, consummating your relationship that night? That's a big word.
Break that one.
Yeah. So, George, what do you think?
Was she the aggressor? Did
Did she initiate? Was she the active participant?
She took a shower.
Yeah.
就是他是主动的一方，就是 invite.
Yeah.
Aggressor means the party.
She wanted to do it.
Yeah.
She wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time.
Let me try that.
Yes, go right ahead.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, of course, very clear and obviously. She invited me to her apartment, and she, when she cleaned my body, she touched everywhere. Very clear.
Can you tell me, Richard, who
She
removed?
went to make, I can say she went to make love with me.
Okay.
More than mine. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me who removed your clothes?
I took out the T-shirt. She took out my T-shirt and I took out my pants by myself.
Okay. Who removed her clothes?
And she should move her clothes by herself in the bathroom, because after the shower, I went to bed first. She in the bathroom.
Okay, so you left the bathroom. She stayed in the bathroom. You think she took a shower?
Yes.
Okay. Richard, I don't have any further questions for you. I thank you for cooperating. I know it's late in Beijing. Just two things. One, is this statement true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
True or correct knowledge. What's the last several words, George?
Let me translate.
Yes, all by all means, yes.
就是这是一个法律用语，就是不是据你所知的，这是你说的都是真实的，是你说的。
Yeah, everything is true.
All right. And if I have any further questions, can I contact you via your attorneys?
Yes, you can contact my lawyer and he can find me.
Okay, I will do that. Again, thank you for your time, sir. I appreciate that. I don't have any more questions for you. Go to bed, get some rest.
Thanks, Richard.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Richard. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jill. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
That will conclude the interview.
Nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jill. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.